Let's get Shadow Dio in a legacy time. Let me try to remember this. A legacy time version 2. So as you can see, I have on me the vampire, the world of vampiric, the world. As you can see in the screen, that's the first requirement that you'll need to get yourself Shadow Dio. So once you do get yourself Vampiric the World, you will need an item called a camera. And once you have a camera in Vampiric the World, all you need to do is just use it, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use this, and you're going to see it happen. I'm going to get myself Shadow Dio. As you can see, my vampire mode is false. If I click M, I will have Shadow Dio, and this is the stats for this stand. So as you can see, the first stat is going to be a question mark, the second stat is going to be A+, while the third stat is once again a question mark. Now that you know that, here is a little bit more information of the Shadow Dio. So Shadow Dio is a version of Dio that has yet to recover his full strength and learn the power of his stand, the world, which at this point appears only as a silhouette. His face is always covered in darkness, and his voice is distorted to create a feeling of mystery. He is one of the 6 hidden characters in the game Heritage for the Future. So yeah, that is a little bit about it. Now, this stand here has a passive move called Vampirism. So the user, since he is a vampire, regenerates 2% of his life per second. That means that I will have automatic health increase per second, which is dope. Now that you know that, I will now be showing you different stuff, such as throwing knives. So first things first, my vampire mode is false. I can turn it on whenever I want to, but first thing, I don't want to. So I put it at false mode. And when you're in false mode, you can click Q, or you can start punching by clicking the left mouse button, and you can deal 10 damage per punch. Next one is going to be the Q. Q is a knife throw. When you click Q, you will throw at least 4 knives, which deal 30 damage per knife hitting the enemy. Next one is going to be a sudden strike. You go near to the enemy, click E, and as you can see here, it deals 100 damage and is a very fast punch. Next one is going to be high kick. You click R, and as you can see, it usually is going to be a kick, which deals 90 damage and also going to deal a knockback. Let me just do it again. 45 damage, never mind. With a critical damage of 90. Next one is going to be the Space Reaper Stingy Eyes. And to do this, you need to hold E. And you're going to see what's going to happen there. You're doing that. And you shoot. And you deal 13 damage. Of course, when you're holding it, that means you're just channeling your energy to your eyes. Next one is going to be Charisma, and literally what this does is this. You click Y, you do a charge, and boom. It's going to deal 100 damage, and whoever was around you will be dealing knockback and damage. Next one is going to be the Vampiric Rush. And this one here, as it says in the name, you will be doing a rush towards your opponent, and then you're going to deal damage after the rush. So let's just go ahead and click F. You're going to see it. Boom. As you can see there, that's what happens. So you can literally go a little bit farther away, and you will be able to still deal damage to your opponent as long as you are facing them. Next one is going to be Blood Suck. As it states in the name, when you click B, you're going to suck your opponent's blood, dealing 50 damage and also healing you 50 health when you do have less health on your health bar. So now that we're done with that, it's time to have the stand on. And to have the stand on, we of course need to do something, and that is turn on the vampire mode into true. And to do that, I completely forgot how you do that. So I'm gonna click some few buttons. Okay, there it is. So you click they turn your vampire mode into either true or false. when you have vampire mode true, that means that you can have a different type of move. So for example, when you are doing the left mouse button, you can now see that you're dealing 10 damage per punch, and you can clearly see that there is a stand showing up while you are punching. When you click Z again and you turn your vampire mode into false, you are just punching yourself and not the stand. Whilst if the vampire mode is on, that means your stand is on and your stand will attack for you. Now that you know that, you are able to see at the left mouse button, I am dealing 10 damage and a critical hit of 20 damage. Let's go to the next move, which is going to be the Shadow Uppercut. All you need to do is click E, and as you can see there, it deals knockback and it deals 100 damage and also stops times for seconds. Next one is going to be the Shadow Combo. All you need to do is click R, and as you can see there will be a bunch of attacks. It's pretty much just a quick 3-hit combo with his right fist, and you will also be dealing a good amount of knockback. Next one is gonna be the World's Unknown ability, and when you click F, you're gonna stop time in a period of time, of course, like a couple of seconds, and you can use this as an opportunity to do some combos with your opponent, of course. So yeah, that is that. Next one is gonna be the timed knife throw, meaning that when you stop the time and you click Q, which is you throwing your knife, you will be throwing a lot more than 4. Because if you see here, when you click Q and your vampire mode is false, for example, you can throw 4 knives. And when your vampire mode is true, you cannot throw any knives. However, if you do time stop plus Q, you will be able to do a knife throw, and you will have more than 4 knives being thrown. So if I do this one more time, if I just wait for the cooldown, which I wish that they would show me. Like, I want an indication on my cooldown. Like, come on, man. Not that hard. Like, you can see it. My cooldown and identifier is on, but I don't see anything. So let's click F, and then I can throw Q, which you should be able to. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we know. So there it is. There's the cooldown, and I think I have to turn off my vampire mode, turn it on again. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click F, turn off my vampire mode, and throw a knife. Yes, that's what I'm going to do, because I don't think that this game allows to do that, because the script has something to do with this. So I'm gonna try to see if this is telling the truth or not. So we got time stop right here, and we're just waiting for the time stop cooldown to go down. This is what I mean about this, okay? I can see the cooldown itself, which is dope, which is I want. See there? I'm throwing a knife throw and it shows it. Dope. Okay, let's do a time stop once again. Let's see. Stop Q. There. So there, as you can see there, I was able to throw at least 8 or 9 or 10 knives towards the Akira, and my stand was also showing while I was doing that. So you just need to make sure that you click F, you do a time stop, then you click Z again, and then you click Q to do that knife throw. So yeah, that is that. Now let's go to the next one, which is gonna be, are you really going to shoot me? And this is gonna be a type of move that will need somebody to attack you. So if you click H, you're gonna be doing this. And this pose here indicates that if somebody attacks you, this move will activate, and you will literally be teleporting behind your opponents and then punching them. So this here is literally just a trump card or a trap card you can use when you know your opponent is very, very offensive, like really offensive, or in this offensive mode, and just goes ahead and attack anything. Because you can use this book teleport to literally F with that guy. So that there is that. Now let's go with the next and last move, which is gonna be Don't Waste My Time, Stupid Monkey. And what this does is that you're gonna go click J. That's what's gonna happen. Really cool animation. Stop time, all that stuff. That there is extremely amazing. You throw knives, you go farther distance, and you stop time, and then you throw knives again. Wow, that there is special, and that's what I like about it, because there is a combination of a stop time. So yes, that is pretty much it for this video. That is what Shadow Dio has to offer. Unfortunately, you cannot do stand jump, can't block either. Which yeah, you can block, but you need to have vampire mode true. You can't dash, unfortunately. On vampire mode true, you have to have pulse if you want to dash. To pose, you need to have, I guess, as you can see. I think you can also pose with false, as you see there. And you can have letters at the top of your head. Yes, that's it for this video. If you have any questions about the Shadow Dio, go ahead and ask me. Any questions available. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and maybe see you again in the next video. Bye.